You ask many top professionals and they will tell you that, one of the biggest strengths you can have in a horse is their character and their heart. And I think what we provide for them nutritionally can fuel their personalities and their character. My name is Meghan O'Donoghue, and this is my stable story. I am involved in an English discipline called 3-day eventing. That is also what both my parents competed in. So I think I got the bug at a very young age. Ever since I can remember, the horses have just been part of my life. So Palmer, as we call him in the barn, Palm Crescent is his formal name, his competition name, and also his racing name. But he is an 18-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred, and he is currently competing at the 5-star level, which is the highest level in eventing. He knows that he is very special. We make him very aware of that. And he has his kind of needs and wants, and he knows that we will cater to those because of how special he is to us. Some of these thoroughbred, especially type horses, can be a little bit picky eaters. And for me, before StableFeed came into our program, I was using some products that I felt, just not very passionate about, and they were more filler products. For our horses, we want the most natural nutritional program that we can possibly provide for them. Being a forage-based feed that StableFeed is, it really drew me to the product. I was doing a lot of forage pellets that were just kind of off the shelf. It didn't really necessarily smell that fresh. I didn't have any idea how long they had been sitting there. I came across StableFeed in 2021 at Land Rover, Kentucky 3-day event. That introduction was then followed up with a phone call with Mary, and we actually spent a lot of time on the phone talking about my program, talking about her products, how they would mesh. The two main products that we have in our program from StableFeed are the Seasons Biome Blend and the Spirulina Chia Seed we also use on a regular basis. So when it comes to nutritional conversation around horses, something that makes StableFeed stand out is how just real it is. The team at StableFeed has been so good at making sure that it's always extremely fresh. I mean, they usually can tell me the date that it was harvested out of the field to when they put it in their bags to when it was shipped, straight to my horses. And it gave me such a peace of mind to be able to have such a quick, easy record of that. Being based in Northern Virginia, we experience a lot of different allergens in the air and in the ground. We have noticed a huge result from having the horses on this specific chia seed. Palmer had always suffered from a little bit of a mild cough when he would start his exercise every day. And I would say with the chia seeds, I noticed a very significant difference in him. For me, that gives me a lot of peace of mind knowing how simple, honestly, I can feed my horses and they get everything that they need. There are tons of options out there, but this feed in particularly stands out. And there's a reason. I've gotten away from feeding all of that grain, all of that processed stuff, and I'm able to keep that more forage-based diet and still see the results that they need. That in itself speaks for the product and has been what has made me such a believer.